Hi, I am Daryl Dukart, Dunn County Commissioner. I have served as a county commissioner now for 10 years. I serve as an ex-official on the North Dakota Association of Counties and as a board member on the National Association of Counties representing the state of North Dakota and the County Commissioners Organization of North Dakota. I also serve on the National Transportation Committee. I serve on numerous other boards and other state governor appointed positions. Today, I'm going to visit with you about serving your county as an elected commissioner. I have 8 bullet points here that tell us that I will give you further detail in the midst of our presentation. Always remember to share the responsibility with a few other people. Your largest responsibility to your county is its budget and planning. Learn about your departments and what their duties and the services they provide for the public, employees, other elected officials, and the region. Become involved with North Dakota Association of Counties and the National Association of Counties. Be good at listening. Ask questions if you don't understand the directive. Be transparent. Understand the importance of portfolios. Your leadership can often give direction to a county, region, community, and your state. The first bullet point, always remember you share that responsibility with other people. All counties have 3 or 5 commissioners who you serve with. Many other committees and other boards within the county have 3 to 13 board members. Examples would be planning and zoning, park board, weed board, capital improvements, and many more. There are other elected officials in your county, such as an auditor, treasurer, sheriff's department, state's attorney, and some even have more than that. You represent your county in general, not as or with a group of citizens, political party, or on the behalf of any single association or organization. The next bullet point, one of your largest responsibilities to your county is its budget and future planning. As a commissioner, your duty is to learn and understand the budget process and how it serves your counties at every department level. An example would be understand how the HR runs. Understand your economical development or your jobs development programs and how they can serve the public better. Remember, county government does not serve for just 1 year and then go away. It is a continuing process and observe what your past commission did, what has been developed, used a strategic plan into the future. Some examples would be here. As a new commissioner, go back and read the last couple years of minutes that have been kept. Study the budgets and get some understanding of the financials that have been used over the past 2 years as you move forward in your position as a commissioner. Become involved with NDACO and even with the National Association. North Dakota Association of Counties is one of the greatest choices that we have to share, learn, and become educated about counties across our state. Joining committees at the national level also gives you the opportunity to learn and understand more about federal programs and federal government. Learn about your department and what your duties and the services they provide for the public. Employees understand your other elected officials and budget requests. Observe what becomes successful and what is not successful in your county and the counties that surround you. Network with departments, employees, the public, and other elected officials to move ideas and projects forward. Be good at listening. Ask questions if you don't understand the directive. Always listen to any individual who wishes to have a conversation with you as a county patron, any committee member, any board member, your fellow commissioners. other elected officials in your county and your employees. Observe and listen to these people when they want to visit with you. Next slide. Social media is a good tool which is used by many of us today in many ways. As we participate, share or like a page or make a comment, remember it may reflect something positive or negative in someone's perspective about you, your family, or your county. If you are not digital savvy, you need to learn the basics and become involved enough to look at and understand your county's website. The transferring of information in the now aggressive world of electronic media use, and so many are dependent on these digital electronic resources now available. I warn that you need to be a little bit careful about how you interact and how you respond. Next slide. Be transparent. Minutes, income and expenses, and all other transactions that your county provides for you are always available to the public and to you. Committee and other board reports within departments. This is also important that you learn about this, and you will see and hear about this in the portfolio report that I will provide. Information is always available at someone's department. Every department holds and gathers and collects its own information. Be careful with what you say and how you say it. Make sure your facts are in order and true. This can often haunt newer commissioners because statements are made and the facts aren't understood. Understand the importance of your portfolio. Be the best listening person in the room, is what I always say. Keep records of everything discussed and make sure you or someone from the committee reports that information to your commission. A written brief or an oral brief work well. Next slide. Leadership. Be positive. Share with those when and whoever asks. Support your commission's final decision, even if you disagree, and then be involved. Going back to be positive, always stay positive as a commissioner. This is so important. Going down to support your commission's final decision, even if you disagree. This is another important area. We often get hung up with groups or individuals that try to convince us in the way we vote or the way we represent the county. It is important that even if you voted negatively against a proposal, that you represent the commission if that motion passed. So important. And the main thing is, when you become involved, don't become a micromanager. Next slide. As I always believed, great people, great places, and growing business in North Dakota. I am proud to be from North Dakota.